Hey neighbors, Brent here with your Dashboard Devotional. As you can probably tell, outside my car it's dark. It's later in the evening than I would like it to be getting a start on this video. I intended to do it this morning actually. But anyway, today's been filled with meetings and tasks and all good things, important things that are necessary in the life of our church. I had the opportunity to get to know some folks from our church better than I had known them before, and to take care of some important things. But my day is not even over yet, and it feels like I've just been going from one thing to the next. It made me feel like Martha from the Scriptures. Maybe you remember Martha. There's a particular story in the Scriptures with Mary and Martha. Let me remind you of that story here. At the home of Mary and Martha. So as Jesus and his disciples were on their way, he came to a village where a woman named Martha opened her home to him. She had a sister named Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet listening to what he said. But Martha was distracted by all the preparations that had to be made. She came to him and asked, "Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me." "Martha, Martha," the Lord answered, "you're worried and upset about many things, but only one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." Now, what Jesus is trying to get at is you got Mary and Martha at the home. Clearly, there's tasks that Martha's been running around trying to take care of, and Mary has chosen maybe to let Martha do all the work. Maybe Mary's been waiting for an opportunity to be with Jesus one-on-one to share her concerns with him or to find out more about him. But what Jesus seems to be saying is, be careful about allowing your schedule to be so full that you miss me in the midst of it. Don't allow your day to be so full of even doing good things that you miss out on opportunities to rest in my presence. Today's been one of those days, I must admit. But I'm grateful that now I'm home. The day is coming to a close, and I'll be able to sit down with my wife and my kids and have a little dinner and maybe catch up with how their day went and just rest. I want to encourage you, if it's nighttime when you're watching this video, or maybe in the middle of a harried afternoon, I want to encourage you to take just a moment right now. Just take 3 or 4 or 5 minutes and just rest in the presence of God right now. If you're sitting with someone as you watch this video, maybe with a family member or a friend, maybe just sit for the next few minutes just in the presence of God with that other person, savoring the opportunity to be in the presence of another bearer of God's image. If you're alone as you watch this, again, maybe now's a good time just to pray, to give the next few minutes to God, thanking God for all that he's provided for you, to reflect upon how much of your day you've experienced thus far, identifying where maybe you've missed an opportunity to experience the goodness and the grace of God. Maybe the teaching here is to spend a little less time as a Martha, as a taskmaster, as a getting it all done, and a little bit more time as Mary. I hope that you'll find time today or in the days to come to live into that rhythm, a healthier rhythm, a rhythm healthier than the one that I lived today. And I hope that my day tomorrow is a little bit better managed. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. This coming Sunday, we're going to be talking about testimony and how God has put within us a story. God has interacted with us throughout our lifetime, and the gift that God wants us to be to the world sometimes is just simply telling the story of how God has been encountered in our lives, how God has shown up in a time when we really needed him. This coming Sunday, we've got a family who will be sharing their story as a part of our message, and it is a profound story. It's a moving story, and I want to encourage you to show up at 9 or 11. They're going to be helping me preach at both services, and you will be blessed. I can guarantee you will be blessed by their story. So I hope you'll come. In the meantime, have a great week, and we'll see you. God bless you. Bye-bye.